Humiliation, intimidation, and violence were all reasons that led to a lawsuit in the 70s that created federal oversight of the Hartford Police Department. Well, the police department has made a lot of changes since then. They've hired more minority officers. They've created review boards for citizens, but civil rights leaders say now is not the time to go backwards. The same detectives working to crack cold cases for broken-hearted loved ones investigated for wagering on the location of Hartford's first slaying of the year.
This sounds like humiliation.
That wasn't 1973, that was 2021.
We're concerned about black and brown people being intimidated, number one. We're concerned about black people being humiliated, and we're concerned about the violence.
A 1973 legal settlement established a consent decree that created Department of Justice oversight of the Hartford Police Department, meant to put safeguards in place against
excessive use of force, racial disparities, traffic stops, and allegations of civil rights violations.
This week, a federal judge ended DOJ oversight after 50 years, in spite of the city council passing a resolution last month to extend the decree.
There are gaps in trust with the police department, so we have a lot of work to be done.
Connecticut NAACP disappointed in the judge's decision, calling for civil rights safeguards to be written into protocol. But Police Chief Jason Thody said in part, quote, while the decision to end court oversight after 5 decades recognizes the progress we have made, it only strengthens our dedication to improving the department and building a closer relationship with the community. Since the decree was revised in 2010, HPD created a recruitment office. The 2022 recruit class made up of 73% minorities. The consent decree also led to the creation of a civilian police review board where citizen complaints are reviewed independently.
We actually strengthened the civilian police review board a few years ago. It's in city ordinance, and so the civilian police review board we have now is even stronger than was required on the under the consent decree. And while the consent decree goes away, the reforms that we've made will not.
And officials tell me that Citizen Review Board does need some new citizen members. If you're a city resident and that's something that interests you, just head to our website at fox61.com. In the capital city, I'm Samaya Hernandez, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.